Welcome to Realtor Gary Kelly's podcast on all things real estate.
Hi, welcome to Chet's Diner. We're here today talking with Carl Lund of Heritage Remodeling and what is it?
That's fine. Heritage Renovation and Custom Building.
Look at the logo. It's got the logo from Carl's wife. I often call you and say, I've got someone that wants to finish a basement. What's it going to cost? And you will sit there and say, how big's the basement? And I'll give you a number, and you give me a price. And you're doing it on a per square foot basis. Mm-hmm. I've asked you, how much is it going to cost to add a garage to this house? You know, we had one over in Northborough where there was a house and they wanted to add on next to it, and you actually did come out on that one. And you said, well, you had problems with setbacks off the sidelines and stuff like that, but you were able to give a dollar amount that, in my view, is a swag. You know what a swag is? Yeah. Scientific, wild ass, yes. Okay? So, how do you go about doing that? Because kind of the world that I come from, you want to get down to how many nails am I going to need, how many pounds, and you add it up, and you, for purposes of, you know, a talking, I'm going to call it a talking estimate as opposed to something you're going to sign a contract on, you've got enough experience to be able to lay that out. How do you go about doing that?
Most of it's from past experience. Nowadays, you can Google up anything, and you can actually Google up square footage costs online, which isn't too far out of the scope of things. General remodeling work, $125 to $150 a square foot. Second floor additions, interior renovations. That's not a bad number, between $125 to $125 a square foot. Roofing costs, general rule of thumb for myself, is $400 to $450 a square, and a square is 100 square feet. Most houses are somewhere between, let's say 15 squares, a bigger house at 25. So you can do the math and figure it out. And at least it put the number in your head which you might be looking for.
So Sue, who's running the camera, okay, believes she needs a new roof.
Correct.
Okay? And she talked to a bunch of people, including yourself, about what's that going to cost. And one of the things that you did was you took the time to explain to Sue, listen, materials are going to be the same no matter who you use, okay? Because they're all buying kind of from the same people. And your estimate was very accurate, I'm going to say at the low end of the estimate she got. And other people were as much as 50% over. What's that all about?
Everybody, individual businesses will have their own markup procedure and what their overhead is. Maybe they got 16 salesmen running around, who knows what, and your estimate's going to be way up here maybe. The one or two guys running a small show probably going to give you a little bit better a price. For myself, my number is based on the roofs that we do through a subcontractor that I have an agreement with. He's a master licensed roofer for the GAF and Timberline. Their certainty. And everybody, no matter what the project is, should be getting at least minimum of 2 quotes for their project. If it's indoors, outdoors, whatever it is, at least get 2 quotes.
If someone's like Sue and they got 5 quotes, what are your thoughts about that?
You should have, hopefully, out of those 5 or 6, maybe 2 or 3 that are very close together. There's somewhere, you know, whatever the number is. Then it's personal. Do I get along well with that particular contractor? Is he good looking like like myself? And Sue gave me the go ahead and says, oh yeah, you're a nice looking guy, so you should do my roof. I'm not saying that, but
I do believe that people buy from people. At the end of the day, if you're in a confrontational relationship with someone while you're getting an estimate, if it starts poorly, it's going to end poorly. So you do have to go with people. I do think checking references is also important, as well as their looks.
But most of the contractors are out there certainly can give you references to past jobs they've done. You might want to check with the building department. How's Joe Schmo's roofing crew do and locally, and hopefully it's all good.
The way when it comes to roofing, so they pick up the nails that they put on the ground.
They all use magnetic rakes, and they drag them around and they pick up all the nails.
My car tires don't have magnetic brakes, but I seem to be able to find them. In any event, Carl, thanks for coming out today and talking about estimating by square foot and how many estimates to get.
You're welcome.
Thank you.